Today we're going to learn how to use Flubaroo. You first need to open a new Google Sheets in order to add it on, and you'll click on Google Sheets. And since I already have one open here, we'll just go to this one. And then you click Add-ons, and if you don't have it, you'll click Get Add-ons, and then you'll just click on Flubaroo. From there, you create a new form, and you can just make this form for your friends or your students, and it's really simple to grade. You first need to ask a couple different questions to identify them, such as what is your first and last name, and then I also asked for their email address so I can email them back their results. And then you can ask different multiple choice questions or short answer questions that are really simple to grade. And from there, I click change response destination so I know where it's going, and I click new spreadsheet, and then I'm sending it to Madison's Flubaroo assessment, which is a form which is already created. And then if I want the responses, I'll click view responses, and it will open up the Excel sheet and give me all the different responses of the different people that answered it for me. And then from here, I click Flubaroo, and then I say, it would say grade assignment if I haven't already graded it. And from here, it has these different options. It shows you all the different questions you asked, and you can change like identify student. So since it's my first, I'm asking what the first and last name is, I'll use this one to identify the student. And then these different questions, I'll just do normal grading, but you can also do skip grading or grade by hand if you want to grade it a different way. And then you can also choose the number of points that the questions are worth. And then for the email address, it also identifies the student, so I'm going to keep that as identify student. The next step is I'm going to choose what my answer key is, and since I took the form first, that's the official answer key, and I'll just click select as my answer key, and since I've already graded it, I'll just click out of that, and that'll create this spreadsheet. And then this shows the summary, shows all the possible points, my average points of the people who took it, the counted submissions, and the number of low scoring questions, which I didn't have any since this one was a pretty simple assessment. And on this side, here's my first two identified questions, their first and last name, their email address, and it also gives me the timestamp so I know what time they took it at. And then here's the different questions, and it gives me their total grade right here. And then here's the different questions. At the bottom, it gives me a percent of, for each question, the total percent of the class. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then if I had a low question in the last row, right about here, if it was below 60, it would be orange, and then the red names would be under 70%. So, but I didn't have that. And then if I want to look at a report, I'll click View Report. And then it shows me the different scores from the different class. Or 8 people got a score of 5, and about 4 people got a little above 4. I can also email the grades. Since I asked, what is your email address? And it will, I can have them include the questions and the scores, and I can also have them include the answer key. Then if I want to send a message, I can too. And since I've already done that, I'll skip that step. And then some of the advanced steps, if I click Flubaroo, and then I click Advanced, I'll go to Advanced Options. And then I can use my return address when emailing grades rather than just showing Flubaroo.com, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then here's where it shows that you can highlight it in red if they got under 70%. So then I can use auto grade, which just has Flubaroo automatically grade it, and then I can set the language if I want it in a different language, and since we speak English, I figured that'd be the best. And then the last advanced option is check email quota. And I have 100 left in my daily quota, so that's plenty. And that's how you use Flubaroo.